Alright guys, for today's episode, I want to cover 3 topics. Number 1, first and foremost, don't forget the Reptilian Nation Reptile Show is coming to Denver November 10th and 11th. I will be there vending snakes. I'll have my display. I'll have 60 snakes on an 8-foot table, all ball python hatchlings. I have some really interesting stuff. Come on by and take a look. I'm sure you can find something. At least come and introduce yourself. And I always love to hear from my viewers that say, hey, I've seen you on YouTube. That's always pretty cool at the reptile shows. And the second thing I want to talk about is I bought a couple Christmas presents for my snakes and for my rodents. Alright, so here is the Christmas present I bought for my snakes. And take a look at this little watering can. Isn't that so cute? I actually got it on Amazon, and they had 3 colors, a pink, yellow, and a blue, and of course they sent me the pink. I didn't have a choice, but pink's kind of cute, I guess. It's not the color I would have picked, but this is what the watering can's for. So you know, I've had a pump-up sprayer, and it seems like it takes forever to pump up, and this is kind of a quick and easy. Just I think it'll put out more water a lot faster, and I'll be able to go through these tubs really quick and water them down. And I think it'll save me a lot of time just going through and maintaining my snakes. Okay, so I also bought a Christmas present for my rats, and that would be these water nozzles. And let me tell you, if the water nozzle fails on these rat racks, it can kill your rodents. You definitely don't want these water nozzles to go out, and they just pop right into the screen. Some of them are in tighter than others, and you pop them right out, and it's activated by moving the nozzle one way or another, and the water comes out automatically, and that's how they get their water. And the problem is my water is really caustic. I'm on well water, and they start to corrode, they start turning green, and they start leaking. And I've actually found that over time that, you know, I've had little floods here and there, just little bits in the front of the tank. I haven't had one fail to the point where it really flooded the tub. And especially on my mice, it seems like if I'm trying to wean some new mice, like teenage mice, off their mom and try to set up a new colony, that sometimes if those valves start failing, the really young mice, they can't activate them, and I've actually lost some tubs of mice. So I pretty much decided that every year, instead of trying to clean them and rebuild them, that I'm just going to go through and replace them all. And it's a little over $100, so it's quite an expense, but I just really have a peace of mind with buying them and kind of setting them all up every year, and then I know for sure that all my rodents are going to make it through the whole year, and they'll have a consistent water supply. And I think I do it more for the peace of mind, just as kind of a proactive type of maintenance instead of chasing defective watering spouts. Okay, one last thing I want to talk about, and that is my ball python breeding season. We're in the end of the first week, and today is the 6th day. So I'm pairing up for 6 days, and then on the 7th day tomorrow, I'm going to separate all the males and females, and then I'll feed everyone. And then I'll give them another 3 days off after that to kind of give them some time to digest, and then I'm going to move my males back through my female rotation. And this time I had my pastel desert ghost male. He was locked into copulation when I was moving him from tub to tub, and what that does is I never break a copulation if they're stuck together mating, and I'm moving them from tub to tub. I'll just leave them for an extra day. So what that does is it pushes that one snake into the next day. So tomorrow I'll separate them all except my pastel desert ghost male, and I'll leave him in one more day, so he's had 2 days with that female. And take a look, he's actually at the very end of the rotation. I put him in with my pastel spider desert ghost female, and we'll see if he's actually locked up. He's not. locked up. But I'll still leave them in an extra day, just to give them 2 days together. And that's kind of why I like the extra days at the end of the rotation, because if I have another one that's kind of lagging behind, I can give him an extra day, and then he doesn't get out of sync with the whole collection, just moving my males through the females. And at this point, it's just going to be the same thing for the next 5 months. I'm just moving all my males through the females until I see some of my females ovulate, and at that point I'll take those out of the rotation, continue my males with the ones that haven't ovulated until I hit the 5-month mark, and at that point I'll separate everyone, and we should see some eggs soon after that, which is pretty exciting. So that's pretty much it. Hope to see you at the Reptilian Nation this weekend. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.